Hello, everybody. My name is Evan Evans. I'm a comic book colorist, flatter, and graphic designer. I'm going to be starting a series called So You Want to Become a Colorist. There's so much information out there that it can be a little confusing at times. So I'm going to be reviewing 4 courses that'll help you get you started along your way. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. The first course that I am going to review is going to be coloringcomics.com by K. Michael Russell. This course has tons of info in it. It's going to go over everything that you need to know about coloring. It's going to talk about file prep, how to set those files up, flatting, and then it goes into rendering, and it even talks a little bit about how to get into the business. He really focuses on color theory and storytelling, really huge on storytelling. And if you want to know a little bit more about it, take his course. He offers 2 courses. One's online viewing, where you have to go online and you can view all these different videos. He has handouts. He even lets you download some of the brushes, his actions. And the other one is a downloadable version of the videos, where if you wanted to take them with you, or you don't have access to the online, you can actually have all his videos right there for you. And you can go in and out once you complete the course. There's also a really great forum where you can post up your work. He'll actually critique it for you, and you can actually see other people's work and see what they're doing. One of the things that has happened, he's been doing this for a long time, and so the material in his course he's changed what he does. He's learned, he's come up with new techniques, and so what he's putting out now is a little bit different from what his course is. Sometimes that can be a little confusing. You're like, wait, you did it this way, but now you're doing it this way. And so I'm a little confused. You just have to keep that in mind. He is supposed to be coming out with another course, and like an advanced course. I don't know how much more information he can give you, because he pretty much laid it all out on the line with this one. So kind of look forward to seeing what comes next from him. Keep in mind, he has his own style of coloring. So with each person that I'm going to review today, they all have their own style. So what might not work for him, doesn't look good for him, is another style that someone else is doing. So my suggestion is go through these courses, learn how to do these, and then move on to another one if you want to improve your skills. One of the other things that there's so much information with this course is that you can feel a little overwhelmed. So one of the things to do is to slow down, take this course, and really comprehend what he's actually teaching you in this course. And this will help you. This will get you started. This can put you to the next level of coloring. So the next course that I'm going to talk about is it's called Learn to Color Comic Books. This is a course by Charlie Kirchhoff. This one is, I took this course, and he definitely has his own unique way of coloring comics. It's, if you're already a colorist, you're going to take out information from like how he does things, and he's very well technically sound with how he does this. So if you're new, this is a course to kind of learn this whole system, and your comics will come out very, very, very nice. he this course also has a ton of information in it. You're going to want to go slow with this one. He teaches you everything, how to set up files. He talks about products that you will need, the programs, the different computers, or, he kind of goes over everything from start to finish with this. This is the course is, it's pretty inexpensive. I think it's, let's see how much it is. He offers a couple different courses. So he has this basic course. It's Learn to Color Comic Books 101. It's $19.99, and you get so much information for that. And I highly suggest going over the comic books, Learn to Color Comic Books 101 before going on to his advanced course, because a lot of the setup and basics are not talked about in the advanced course. He has YouTube videos to kind of help support him. Another one of those things that there's so much information in this, it can be a little confusing, but this is another great course. I suggest you take it, and you're going to learn a lot from this one. So the next course that we're going to go over is a course that, after I've been doing this some time, I went back and I decided I wanted to take this course. Well, it's a course by Jeremy Cox. Man, this guy's a legend in the comic book industry. So I really wanted to take this course. This course, it really focuses on rendering and his technique. It's a little more like old school, I would guess. He uses the cut and grad method with the grad tool, but I mean his work is just tremendous. You look at what he does. He actually colors a full page from start to finish. The only thing he doesn't do is he briefly goes over flatting. So if you're brand new, this isn't the video for you, because he's just going to go over it and he's, boom, his flats are done. And then he's going to be into actually coloring this page. A lot of advanced techniques here. Really great stuff. You'll learn a lot of tricks, and that way you can use those excuse me, and adapt those to what you learn and do. And it really kind of seems like more of an advanced course, so if you don't have a really good grasp on coloring already, this one might not be for you. Well, the next one that I'm going to be talking about, it's kind of not a course. It is a method, and there's a book. It's the HiFi Coloring for Comics. This is probably one that I relate to most. It's a very easy method to get, and there's so much support with this. I've actually contacted Brian several times saying, Brian, I'm having this issue. What's the problem? And he personally gets back to me. There's a Facebook page set up to where you can actually go in and ask people, and other people using this method, they can usually help you out. So there's a lot of support to this system. He has a few different books. I think you can pick this book up. I think I got it off of Amazon for about $22, $24, something like that. Right here off his site, it's $24.99. And the cool thing is you have this physical book. You can, if there was something you were working on, you're like, man, I can't remember how to do this. You can actually go back, review it, go step by step, and say, okay, now I got it. And I don't know how many times I've done that with this book. He really goes over everything from start to finish. You have little tutorials that you do and homework. And there is a forum. It's not used as much, but it's really great info. This is probably one of the guys that does, a leader in this industry right now. You can also, and I haven't done this yet, he also offers a boot camp. And so basically, I think you go to one of these conventions, wherever they're going to be, and you get a ton of stuff with this, like, they go out to dinner, they go out to lunch, or they pay for your lunch, and then, you just get into coloring comic books and it tells you everything. I have not yet taken that boot camp. It is a little pricey. This price here is not what he offered the last time, so I think he cut it in half. So, keep that in mind. But you're going to learn a ton of stuff from this. So these are the four courses that I have taken. There's a ton of stuff out there. There's a lot of different ways to work. There's courses that are very expensive. I think they're $600, something like that, and then they offer 2 courses. But if you want to get started, these are kind of the ways to get you in there. Really, do not get confused about all the information out there. You don't want to go out there, I'm going to learn from this guy, I'm going to learn from this guy, I'm going to learn from this guy. Then you have a bunch of confused techniques that are not gelling. So what I would do is learn one, move on to the next. Really embrace each one that you do, and find your style. In the end, it is going to be your style of what you want to do. All right, so everything I talked about will be in the link below. So if you have any questions, please feel free to comment. Or if you want to, send me an email, I'll put my email address there. So till next time, have a good one.